In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare she can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracey after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracey Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracey Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracey after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracey Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracey Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracey Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.
Hi guys, good health, good health, good health. Sorry, I am on so late. I had back-to-back readings, and then I had to visit Richard because I had not seen him the whole day. And then I had to eat. And so I was done by like 9:45, but I didn't get to shower yet. And I was like, oh, maybe I should just come on and not shower. But showering wakes me up. So I figured, let me shower, do the show, then go into my nighttime routine. How are you guys doing? Hi, Colton. Hi, Food Creations. How are you guys today? How's everything? So I was going to talk about Tracey Ross, and I still am. I'm still going to talk about Tracey Ross, but I just wanted to tell you guys that, let me see something. Turn my phone down. That tomorrow is Thursday. Excuse me. Tomorrow's Thursday, and tomorrow is Jupiter Day. And Jupiter is about expansion and abundance. So those of you that don't believe, kiss my ass. And those of you that believe just a little bit, listen up, because it's really important. Because we're all like suffering way too much, and none of us really, really have to. So we can kind of figure out what can be done to sustain yourself or to bring in more money. So let me explain Jupiter first. I wish I would have these things prepared for you so I can look like a professional. But it's all right. Jupiter, I want to get this in my. So I messed up my phone somehow, and it only talks to me in desktop mode. I got to call Verizon and see how they could help me because this is bullshit. Okay, Jupiter is about growth, abundance, expansion, and most importantly, it's about good fortune. It's associated with luck, optimism, and the pursuit of knowledge, higher learnings, and spirituality. A positive Jupiter can bring prosperity, wealth, and success, along with a broader understanding of life. So it's about growth and fortune. It's about growth and expansion, luck and fortune, wisdom and higher learning, optimism and faith. It's about generosity and kindness. A positive Jupiter, I don't know why they keep saying a positive Jupiter. I guess there's a negative side to it. A positive Jupiter can inspire generosity and a compassionate spirit, making individuals more inclined to help others. Jupiter is associated with material abundance and financial stability. Also involves travel, long journeys, big business, and wealth. It is a benefic planet. Its influence can be positive or negative depending upon its place. Oh, this is about the birth chart. I'm talking about tomorrow being Jupiter's day. So, for those of you that want to do something, I'm always concerned that everyone's afraid to do some candle magic. I don't even care if you light a votive. That would be my first encouragement, but I get it. A lot of people can't. So, there's a couple of things you can do. You can write down what your desires are. And because Jupiter is such an expansive planet, I want you to exaggerate your wants and needs, right? So if you want $1,000,000, say that. If you want $1,000,000,000, say it, write it. Now, it helps if you have some direction or consideration as to what gaining that much money could do, how you could do it. That would help greatly. But it's okay if you don't understand how you're going to get there. It's quite okay. You could just say, before I'm whatever age, I would like to have $1,000,000,000. I was going to say something else, but you don't need to say it that way. You can just say, And I would add, I would like it in my bank account. I would like it in my, oh, by the way, you should say bank accounts. I would like it in my pocket, my purse, my wallet, blah, 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 blah. Right? Messed up oh, why do I always do this? Why don't I just leave my glasses alone? I'm going to have to get up and get my glasses fixed. Yeah, they're ruined. Okay. Let me just do this real quick. Oh, I was going to do this. So I remember when I had group, there was a little bit of discrepancy on the hour of Jupiter. Now, why don't I have this here? I uploaded it. There's no way I deleted it. Mhm. Oh, the hour of Jupiter. So let me just make sure I know what Jupiter looks like. Jupiter. Okay. The hour of Jupiter in the morning, so those of you that stay awake all night, would be 3 o'clock. And then it will show up again at 10 o'clock. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, forgive me. Forgive me. I'm talking about Thursday. So it would be 1 a.m. in a few hours and 8 a.m. 1 a.m. and 8 a.m. is the hour of Jupiter. And then in the afternoons, it's 1 p.m. and 8 p.m. Let me see if I can Google that. What are the hours of Jupiter? Let me see. This is all answering a scientific question, which I don't care about. Oh, this might help. Interesting. This has different times. The hour of Jupiter. Hour of Jupiter, they're saying is, 56 minutes, between 11 minutes after midnight up to 56 minutes to 1 p.m. See, but I have it at 1 p.m. I don't know. That's 1 hour. And the second hour is, they're saying 5:55 p.m. to 7:10 p.m. Yeah, but on what day? This is a little weird. Oh, oh, this is London time. Fucking wonder. I don't want to look at London time. All right, that's why it's wrong. Okay, so for right now, go by me. So at 1 a.m. today or 8 p.m. in the morning or 1 p.m. tomorrow or 8 p.m. tomorrow are the perfect times to do candle magic. If you cannot literally light a candle, which is sad, I would hate to think that you live in a household where you can't light a candle. And it doesn't have to be religious candles. It definitely can be a Yankee candle. Like, who cares? And then, but get your intentions out. get your intentions out. And then somebody taught me recently, I don't even know where I got this from, but I loved it, is to find songs that inspire you, right? So I said that to someone, and then they put Natasha, I forgot what her name is, Unwritten, which is my favorite song too. Like, that is my mantra. The rest is still unwritten. And then when I do my astrology classes, I always have these inspirational songs that I play to get you guys pumped up about accepting the psychology behind magic. But now Sinners is out. So now everybody wants to be a person, which is great. Come, join. We need people. I've been waiting for you to catch up. All right, I'll be right back. All right. Make, oh, hold on. I got to do my glasses. I don't know what I did, but I did something and ruined them. All right. Let me see who's on. Sissy, how you doing? I would think you would be in bed by now. I am so sorry I'm late. I had back-to-back readings and I was home all day. Nobody called for a reading. Wait, no, no. Everybody called in the evening. Doesn't matter. I don't care. Did I have a reading this morning? No, I don't think so. My readings didn't start until late afternoon, which is fine. I stayed home and actually took a nap today. I haven't taken a nap in ages. I like naps. Oh my God. All right. Can't get these clean. All right. Oh, 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 my African, my African net sponge is making me feel so soft, so smooth. Look at me. Look at that. Like, my skin feels like butter. Ooh, I am feeling amazing. It will that's what it does. Oh, my black women, y'all are keeping secrets from me because I have never experienced what I am experiencing with my thing. Oh, child, my legs. Like, I just want to feel myself up right now. That's all. I feel amazing. All right. I'm like, this is like a miracle. So if you all haven't gotten your can I just buy material and make it myself? I don't understand why I have to buy it from Esty. But it was well worth it, and I got it from Omas Cosmetics. Omas Cosmetics. That's where it came from. So I'll tell you what it does. It's 45 inches long. It's an excellent exfoliator that cleanses the skin and gets rid of dead skin cells. Huh. Sponge dries almost immediately after use due to its porous nature, making it more hygienic than loofahs or washcloths. Can be used for 2 years or more. Not the way I bathe. I bathe twice a day. Ethnically, ethically sourced in Nigeria. Well, if it's coming from Nigeria, then I'm really down. But this is from Esty, Omas Cosmetics. Also, I did not even know that it had arrived because for some reason, some people don't think that they can deliver things where I live, even though I live in the US. So you guys know that I have an address in California. And so it goes to that address. Oh, Choice, where you been? Hey, oh, hey, Miss Tracey, looking lavish. I look lavish, ciao. This is like effortless. This is nothing. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you, Choice. If I take a nap, I'll just take on I'll just take a full-on shower and get all the way into bed. And good night. Yeah, I didn't go to work today, Bree. So I took a nap in the middle of the afternoon, which that was really nice. Like to just sleep. And I love sleep. I'm not like not sleeping to me is like a sin. Like sleep is my jam. And so I took a nap, and I hadn't taken a nap in a while because I started working outside the home. But even before I started working outside the home, when I started working outside of my home, I didn't have to start work until 12. So if I don't have a reading at 11 o'clock or 11:30, I get right on my vibrator bed, sofa, vibrator chair thing, lay it flat, put it on, and I'm like a 2-year-old. Put me in the back of a car seat in a running car, and I'm sleeping. I'm out. I'm like a 2-year-old. Hi, Jenny G. So yes, I do see that it exfoliates you, and it makes my body feel. Anybody else got this black thing? Oh, by the way, it came in all kinds of colors, but I decided black was the only color acceptable in my life right now. Girl, what? I am, but I was watching TikTok on Sinners Laugh Out Loud because social media bullied me into it, Laugh Out Loud. Now I can watch all the Think videos and your videos on it. Did you go see it? Did you go see it, Sissy? Hi, Dara. Hi, Noel. How you doing? 1 a.m. and 8 a.m. Yes. I think I'll be up at 1. I took a nap. I didn't get up until 5 o'clock, so that is not conducive for going down at a decent hour tonight. I think I'm going to stay up till 1 too. I have a lot to do, guys. A lot. I have a lot to do. I think I'll stay up tonight too. figure some shit out. I want to add to the site. I think I'll stay up tonight too. At least till like 1:15. So I can get some Jupiter expansion. I'm just gonna light a a votive at 1 a.m. But no, you should have some candles, right? Did you light your candles at that time? Hmm? Yes, I saw it. Yes. Oh, you saw it yesterday and started watching all that. Oh, 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 oh. Let me tell you, let me put you on who did the best synopsis. Okay. I think she did the best, but let me find her. And you know, I don't promote most people, but this is Sinners. I got to promote my blackness. So I'm going to do right by my blackness. Oh, by the way, I just love her. Hold on a second. I'm going to do videos like this. I swear to God, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do videos like this. I mean, she's beautiful and all, but she ain't the only beauty. You're not the only one, sweetheart. And I'm going to copy you. But I follow her. I follow. And she's young and she's gorgeous and she is like stunning. But I want to listen. I don't have an original thought in my mind. Never. So I'm just going to do videos exactly like her. And she will be okay with it. I live on a street where I tell everyone, especially like very pretty women, sometimes it'll be like a very gorgeous lock wearing guy, right? So I do tell the guys too. But I live on a street that is kind of like a catwalk. So when somebody comes by and they're absolutely like, there's just got that je ne sais quoi. I know I didn't say it right, but you know what I mean. And then I tell them, I was like, oh, you are stunning. And people are always surprised when you compliment that. Are you surprised when people compliment me? I go, right, right. Everybody's always surprised. I agree. Yes, Noel. Okay, this is the. Did I show you all the picture of me? This is the street. This picture I'm gonna use for my podcast. Oh shit! Is it here? Hell is that picture? Oh, oh, oh. Let me see if I can find it here. Image. I wonder if it's this. Open. Oh yeah, there it is. I like this picture, but I'm gonna take more pictures, and I'm using this for my podcast. Right? I like looking full and voluptuous and thick thigh and thick boned. Like I love that about me. Anyhow, that's okay, D. Okay, D. I don't like this beauty, but I can play a game. I can play a little bit of a switcheroo. But in any case, that I didn't put that up for y'all to compliment me. This is the street that I tell everyone that's your runway. That's your runway. When you come down, because I'm always sitting like outside, and when you come down this street, you better walk. You better walk. It's so cute. All day long, I do this with everyone. Joyce, do you love the picture? Oh, thank you. Me too, Bree. I love complimenting other Black women, and she better not be looking down or sad, or I'm really gonna buck them. Work it, work it. Yeah. Oh my God, you guys, stop. Okay, that's giving cruise collection vibe. Yeah, this is one of many sundresses. I might wear a sundress tomorrow. It's one of many sundresses. I love me a cute sundress. But actually, you want to know something really funny? I have shorts underneath there. And guess what kind of shorts I have on? I don't know if I should be confessing this. I have male boxers on. Yes, because girl shorts are too short. And so I need like male box. I wear male boxes. So I think I have on gray male boxes there. It looks see-through, but it really isn't. I got on male. I'm trying to think, do I have on shorts? No, I do. I always wear something underneath my dresses. Too old for that shit. So, but look at the street. Look at the street. Oh, I was saying coochie cutter. No, sissy. I didn't even know that was you. Wait, did you were not going to guess mailboxes? I'm into mailboxes now. But I'm into mailboxes. That's all I want to wear is mailboxes. I don't want Batman. Like, let's not get freaky. I do not need, you know, boxers. Because, okay, so there's two types, right? I'm not looking for briefs, right? Because briefs hug you. I'm literally looking for boxes. And I think I need to get boxers. Okay. I think I need to get boxes from the tall and big man shop because I think they could be longer for me. Because boxers come in standard size. And I don't understand the industry because men go up and down. So their body shapes are different. And a lot of men don't have ass. So their boxes could be longer. But what if a guy comes with ass? Like a nice, does anybody like a man with a nice, plump, juicy ass? In any case, don't answer that. Do you? All right. Tracey after dark. Sometimes we got to ask these questions. Noel, you're the best person to ask. Do you like a man with ass? Is that important to you? Hmm? Oh, Teresa, thank you, sweetie. I was guessing thoughts. Yeah. Noel goes, no, but I love a bubble butt. So I do have these underwears that I have not worn yet. Hold on a second. I'll show you. It's Tracy after dark. Who cares? Let me take this down. Uh, down. Come down. So I'm thinking about exercising in these, which I know I keep saying I'm going to exercise and then I don't. So hold on. I bought these like 1,000 years ago because remember I was supposed to be doing exercising in my underwears or something. I don't even remember what lie I was telling everybody. It never happened, but my weight has come down significantly. And so I feel like I could begin exercise. Where is the picture? Oh, oh, here it is. Remove. So I've got these adorable underwears, right? And I've got like 3 sets of these because the objective was to exercise in my underwears. I don't even know how much these are. The prices are still on it. Oh, expensive. The fuck was I doing buying these for 19.99? I don't have money like that. Anyhow, it's summertime and it's time to get my exercise on. I start to say groove on, but get my exercise. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking morning exercises. And then I've got these really simple exercises like these Tai Chi exercises. Like I'm not going to be like doing crazy stuff. It'll all be Tai Chi, Tai Chi, Tai Chi. So I might do it. Y'all used to watch me when I exercised before. Nice underwear, Sylvester. Sylvester, don't embarrass me. Oh my God. How are you, Sylvester? Oh my God. Morning exercise and evening groove. What are you saying? I should do morning exercise and then, because you know what I want to do also? Except that I'm too tired when I get home and I have to do the nightly show. But sometimes I just want to dance to music, but YouTube blocks everything. YouTube. You can't play this music, can't play that music. And it's just like, come on, YouTube. Just pay the artist. Just let us do what artists, um, people like me love. Let us do us, and you just pay the artist for their royalties. Why can't it be done like that, YouTube? Come on. Because sometimes music like makes the all right. I was being cheeky. Evening XX. I do have an OnlyFans account, which I haven't used that yet either. Uh, Tracey, DJ in the evening, either special guest DJ would be so lit. I have an OnlyFans. Put them lacy laces on and you won't give a damn. I think I can put them on YouTube. I don't think YouTube's going to block me if I walk around in my underwears. Do you think they'll block me? I don't think so. It's like wearing a bathing suit. If I could wear a bathing suit, then I could wear like lace underwears and exercise. I think. I don't know. I don't know. But I think if I do it on OnlyFans, I feel like I won't get enough views because there's so many options on OnlyFans. I'm not going to be the sexiest one on OnlyFans. It's not going to happen. Too many, too many younger versions of beauty out there. So I don't see anybody doing it on YouTube. Or I don't want to put it on Patreon because then you got to pay to watch me exercise. That's weird. All right. My Janet, you're in the background. My OnlyFans is locked but not loaded. I had to reserve my name just in case times. Did you hear about that producer on Real Housewives of whatever? And he's a very successful OnlyFans. Now I got a question for you. Are people having sex on OnlyFans? Is there like actual like is it like live? Can you have like live sex? Does anybody know? because I think that producer said he was having sex on OnlyFans. Oh, what? 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 Why did that excite me? For what? Wait, gangbangs? What's that? Is that like multiples? Sissy goes, not that I would know, child. No, because I heard Patrick say it, and then I was like, wait, what? And so it was on an interview, and I was like, I don't even want to like stop, rewind, like, who cares? Oh, oh, is that where you go to find like sex if you like want like the sex in your house? Anything goes on OnlyFans. It's a free for all to do whatever you want to do. How come I didn't know that? I thought it was like, I don't know what I thought. I thought it was like supposed sex, not like sex, sex, sex. All right. I had no idea. It's known for amateur porn. If you're having sex, that's porn. Also, known porn stars have left the porn industry to be on OnlyFans. That's a smart move because they make all the profits versus the studios. People make millions of dollars, do they? Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. All right. Very lots of toot toots on OnlyFans. What's lots of toots? What is that? You're so crazy. Ah, huh. Hmm. Miss Lunell got all them young midgets coming to the yard. Trust me, you can too. Yeah, I don't. I'm not a fan, 100%. Please do not get mad at me. She's not one of my favorite people. Um, I know sometimes I see things on IG, and I guess she lays down like she just like. What does she do? What does she do exactly? Let me look up her IG account. But she does. I see where she does things on IG that is like, I wonder what that's all about. Hold on, guys. I love foreign TikTok videos. They're so funny. This is IG. I don't get it, but I still love watching it. All right, I'm over it. But I'm gonna like it because some of the people. All right, what am I? Oh, now. I also like the foreign videos on IG where they cook food because you know I'm a foodie. And Onija is still running around somewhere. All right, I don't have time for her either. Okay, Lunel. Lunel. I guess is it Lunel official? All right, I don't see her here. Is her name Lunel official? Did she block me? I get blocked very easily by celebrities, by the way. I really don't know why. Is this her channel? No, there's somebody else. Oh well. Lou. Oh, here she is. Yeah, she's not my cup of tea. I don't know why. I don't know what it is about her. You know what she reminds me of? And I wasn't crazy about him either. Red Fox. She reminds me of Red Fox. And I wasn't crazy about him either. I think there's this rawness in that type of comedian that is like a lot. It's just too much for me. I found her, Bree. Thank you. Oh, I have to send you the cutest Korean cooking commercial channel. Send it to me. I love foreign shit. And I love, when I was growing up, I used to watch telemundos, telenovelas. I love those things. And they didn't have closed caption back in the day. So I would just sit there. I'd be like 10 years old just watching TV and it'd be in Spanish. That's how I discovered Selena. I discovered Selena before you all knew about Selena. I have to say, okay, she's a comedian, but she's also the only seasoned plus size ambassador. Oh, that's nice. Like I respect that. I don't really care, but I do respect it. Plus size, whatever. We must discuss on Friday. Wait, what are we discussing on Friday? OnlyFans will survive the famine. I think so. What happened? It's known for amateur porn. Project for studio people make millions. Will OnlyFans survive the famine? Yes. Why wouldn't they? People would spend money on visuals. Visuals make people happy. Yeah. I mean, I think it will. I don't see any reason. OnlyFans does not hurt anyone, if you notice. Look how long the porn industry lasted. It's lasted through several crises, like the one in 2008. Oh, let me take these off. Oh, that's what's been bothering me. It's the bracelets. So I would say has to. That's what I would say. Yes, to the OnlyFans has to. All right, guys. I was going to talk about Tracey Ross. I do have a disclaimer here. I love Tracey. I think she is one of the best Black women out there, right? I think that she said OnlyFans became the premier moneymaker during the pandemic. What? You'll love this channel. It's so soothing. Okay, forward it to me, Noel. I can't wait. Um, what was I saying about Tracey? I can't remember because you threw me off with the became the premier moneymaker during the pandemic. Hmm. Got my mind ticking now. My mind ticking. All right. Hmm. All right. Just got my mind ticking. I have an OnlyFans account. I just haven't used it. Hi, Steph. Dang, I didn't know you were alive. Good health. We're live. Good health, everyone. Good health, Steph. The ones with unemployment was paying dollar bill. Everybody that was unemployed was paying, huh? I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. I want to figure. I want to figure some things out. Are there tarot readers on OnlyFans? You know how they do live tarot readings on TikTok, which you guys know I'm not a fan of that because I don't believe in giving away my gifts for free, but somehow they do make money supposedly, but I really don't believe that they make the money that they could be making, which is the reason why I don't go that route. But could I go that route and do tarot readings in my bra or something? What? Tyler Tarot is on OnlyFans, but he's not naked, right? He does it the way he does it on YouTube, right? He cusses and stuff there. Do you think, I haven't seen him lately. I think he's mad at me, but he has every right to be mad at me. I feel bad. All right. Hold on. He has every right to be mad at me, but I was actually defending somebody else. And then I placed myself in the argument. And so he was like, oh, I really like Tracey. I don't know what she got involved, but yeah, well. So wait a minute. Tyler Tarot. Let me find him. Tyler. I just don't think anybody would follow me. Oh, he's live right now. He never shows up on my algorithms anymore. He's looking younger. He's looking way younger. But he's on OnlyFans? Hmm. Hmm. I mean, I have a. Do I want a TikTok following though? That's the only thing. I like TikTok. I'm not feeling TikTok for me, but I like TikTok. See, I feel this too. Let me turn this down. All right. I'm not even going to bring it up because it's not worth it. Um, hmm, I like this. Oh, what was I looking up? Let me see how many followers I have. 2,400 followers. But I'm going to utilize all my fans to sell my next book. I'm going to get everyone to buy my next book. The order the other morning, like at 3 a.m., he was live on YouTube and crying. Why? Why? He lives on YouTube now. No, he's not naked. He says he gives exclusives and whatever. I don't know what that means. You can do tarot reading on it. There are assortments of professionals on there. I could. I might want to. I bet if you did TikTok live, people would tune in and make donations. Yeah. I'm actually banned from TikTok live. So that was back in the day before. I don't know, maybe I was cursing Trump out. I don't know, but eventually they were like, we don't like that, so stop. And now everybody just cusses on TikTok. It's so unfair. Because I was cursing too much. I don't know, actually. I mean, I guess I was cursing too much. But now, look, nobody holds back on TikTok. You know, I was on TikTok when everybody was dancing on TikTok, and I was the one speaking on TikTok. And now everybody's speaking on TikTok and they give their opinions and cuss people out and all that stuff now. But I think I'm permanently banned. I think I would have to open up another channel. I don't really want to open up another channel. Oh, he was crying, saying how thankful he was for everyone remembering when he was living in a motel room. The exclusive he says he gives is more depth readings and whatever. Right. The happy tears. Happy, happy tears. I do want to be more sensual though, so I have to figure out how. I want to be like a Tracy Ross, right? By the way, I don't know how old Tracy Ross is saying that she is. Tracy Ross is my age, but whatever. Give or take 10 years, whatever. Oh, so we're going to talk about Tracy. Guys, supposed to be talking about Tracy Ross. Guys, you distracted me tonight. Oh, she says she's 52. Not only is she, what month was she born in? Because not only is she my age, I was named after her because my family is full of T's. And I'm the last one through the birth of my mom. And she could not come up with a T name. Diana Ross gives birth to someone named Tracy, and my mom took that name. But nobody will believe me, so what difference does it make? Because she says she's 52. I mean, she looks 42. I got to give her credit. The woman is gorgeous. All right, let's do a little Tracy Ross videos. Wait, what? Well, let's think. Wasn't she born in the 70s? Nope, she was born in the 60s. I'm named after her. My mom told me, so how crazy am I? I mean, there's a level of crazy there, but I'm not crazy. My mom said, because my mom is like flippant because she's a Sagittarius. Blah, 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 blah. She's like, listen, I couldn't think of a name for you. And so Diana Ross gave birth to a Tracey, and I was like, Tracey, that's if it's a girl, it's going to be Tracey. And that's what happened. There's no way I'm named Tracey and Tracey's 10 years after me. All right, I'm over it. All right. But mahogany came during my lifetime. So, no. By the way, I really hated that movie, Mahogany. Have you guys seen that movie? Wasn't my favorite. I didn't like anything in the 70s. Not even Michael Jackson's The Wiz. Hated it. Sorry. Sorry. Take away my black card. Don't care. Did not like Mahogany, although I understood the romance of it. I did like that part. That was cute. Whatever his name was, he was really good looking. But I just didn't like the 70s. So I looked at movies while I was in the 70s. I looked at the movies like this. Like, why am I here? Why am I in the 70s? Of course you love mahogany. Everybody loves mahogany. I couldn't. I couldn't find my love because it was in the 70s. I didn't like bell bottoms. I didn't like fur, fake fur. I didn't like platform shoes. I didn't like afros. Did not like afros. I did not like afros. Everybody lost their hair during the afro era. When it ended, a lot of people were bald. I remember. Yes, Cheyenne. I did a review on it. It wasn't the best review. I did oh, that's what I was looking up. Hold on. There's just too much to talk about tonight. I guess I'm just trying to stay up till 1 o'clock. Uh, here's who I think did the best review because I looked at all the reviews. I'm obsessed with Sinners. Her name is the Queen something. The Queen Poe. The Queen Poe. She did a review on Sinners. It's 2 hours long, but she did a great, great review. So I would consider her version of a review. I did it too, but it wasn't that good. I seen it. It was good and crazy. Yeah, I loved it. Yeah. Billy D. Williams. Yeah. Good looking guy, but didn't move me. Didn't move me enough to go, oh, Billy D. I don't like stuff like that. Yeah, now you all are going to want to become Annies. See? See? I've been trying to talk to you and trying to talk to you, trying to. Nobody's listening to me. Annie comes along in Sinners, and everybody wants to be an Annie, like a public Annie. So good. Do it. All right, let's get some of these videos out about. I was going to say Diana Ross, child.
The biggest takeaway from this episode of In My Opinion with Michelle Obama and her brother Craig Robinson, the biggest takeaway, even though Tracey Ellis Ross is 52 years old and she's never been married and she's never had kids, even though the episode was about dating, none of that matters. The biggest takeaway from that episode was that it takes so much courage to live a full life. Michelle, who's been married for 30 plus years, her brother who's been married, divorced, married again, Tracey, who's never been married. The commonality throughout the whole entire episode to me was that it takes courage to live a full life. That is the best advice anyone can give you. Married, not married, divorced. You need to live a life that you love. I preach this every week on my podcast. I preach it on my channel as well on YouTube. It is so important to be able to create a life that you love, no matter who's in it, no matter what it looks like. And I love that although this was an episode about dating, that was a very clear message throughout the entire episode. If you watched it, let me know what you think. And also, I did not know Tracey Ellis Ross was a Scorpio.
Yeah, who else said that? I think she's lying about everything, by the way. You didn't like the part when Billy D. Williams said, "You want my hand to fall off?" No, I don't. I mean, I loved his voice. I love Billy D. Williams. I love him. I didn't like the 70s. I don't even know why I was in the 70s. I was like, this is stupid, God. Why am I here? Yeah, I remember that. I thought that part was sexy. I do remember that part. Is he still living? Did he die? All right. Maybe we got to watch Billy D. Williams again together for me to appreciate it.
Man, they killed me. What they said, what the women, what? Yeah, what I said, I want to date younger women. What I said? Oh, when I want to date, when I want to date younger women, what they say, Ocho? Right. Oh, I'm a creep. Oh, I'm what they call that? What they call that when a man like I'm grooming. That's the term they use with me. Yeah. Grooming.
I mean, we've talked about this that often I date younger men, and a lot of it is because
let's stop on that, folks.
Oh my God, we had a great dinner. We had a great dinner, by the way, where across the table your husband goes, "But why?" And I said, "Well, maybe because I can."
Yes, Parish. This is what I'm saying. Tales from Tracey's.
It's fun. It's very fun to share.
Tracey tales.
But
I'm sorry.
But one of the reasons, though, that because I had to ask myself that question, I was like, "What is this about?"
Yeah.
Because I want a partner, and so often, and it's not just that I'm older. I'm also very embodied. I am a full, very whole person who knows myself, who is in charge of my life, and who lives a very full, just robust life. So it's not just age, it's like life experience and sort of a difference. But I had to ask myself the question, why? Why does this keep sort of coming up other than they're hot and gorgeous?
There's that.
But a lot of men my age are steeped in a toxic masculinity and have been raised in a culture where there is a particular way that a relationship looks. And anything that starts to smell of that for me, I did enough of it where I was controlled and felt like I was a possession or whatever those things were, or prize and I have no interest in it, and I will not do it again.
That is a problem. I notice even with myself, that's a problem. It's a problem when you've lived such an independent life, right? And you don't know how not to live an independent life. Like, I have been single since I was 27 years old. 27. Never got married again. For years, I wouldn't even think about marriage. I'd rather struggle alone than to be in a relationship with the bullshit. Sorry. At least with me, I know me. And I'm never going to fail me. But the bullshit that's out there, oh my God, I'm with her, not needing this traditional stuff. Right, Noelle? Hey, Miss Sheena. I always thought Tracey. Oh, Sheena. You know, she does carry some, I don't want to put her down, right? I don't want to start that shit. But she does carry some vibes that feels very, yeah. Peace is priceless. Yes. Peace is priceless. And no matter what I'm going through, right? I also know how to handle what I'm going through, right? And so, yeah. I don't know what to tell you. Can I tell you something? I just noticed something. Why doesn't this grow? Look at this. Why is there a remarkable difference in length? Why is this not? Do you know this happened all my life? Like this? The fuck is this? Look at this. It's not growing. I just noticed it just now. Let's pick that up. And look at this. It's almost like it's somebody else's head. Okay, let's pick this up. Oh, wait. We got to pick this up now. Wait. Is that from the back? Okay, we'll pick this up now. The fuck is that? Why is this not growing? What do I have to do? All right. I got to talk to my hair. I have to be nicer to my hair. Anyhow, Sheena. Sheena, you are hilarious. All right. Guys, I'm starting to get sunburnt right here. Oh my God. I feel it. All right. Sheena says, I always thought Tracey Ross was a lesbian. Okay. That's hilarious. Also, this part was in Lady Sings the Blues. I don't think I like Lady Sings the Blues either. Let me look it up. I have a problem with that whole era. I like the 60s. I like the 60s. I was young, but I like the 60s. And I like the 80s. Some of the 80s. I didn't like the last 2 years of the 80s. Oh, Lady Sings. Oh, yeah, I wasn't crazy about this movie either. What year did this come out? Did this come out in the 80s? I was just never a fan of Richard Pryor. I know. I just take my black card. Just take it. I know. Just do whatever you want. Take it. I need an investigation documentary why Tracey does not like this. All my life. I never liked the 70s. I don't know. I feel like God placed me in the wrong time era. And so I don't know. I didn't like the fucking I didn't like the short skirts, but I do love short skirts. But the short skirts were for Twiggy and them, and black women were always big hippie booty embodied, and they tried to make like Twiggy and them the looks. I did not appreciate the 70s just for that alone. I didn't like the plastic boots. You weren't there. There were these plastic vinyl boots that, again, when you're thick thigh and thick embodied, you couldn't buy the boots because your fucking calves. Look at these calves. You can't get a boot up. You can't zipper it up. Oh my God. I'm trying to tell you. And so everybody had to be thin like Twiggy, but black girls never really got that thin because there's just something in the calves and the hips that just didn't match what the industry clothing wise had to sell. I hated the era. And then those vinyl boots had they would peel. It was disgusting. I didn't like that. The heels were ugly on the vinyl boots. I didn't like that. I didn't like platform shoes. What else? I barely loved albums. Albums were awkward to me. And 45s. But I learned to love 45s because of the Jackson 5. And then when people had these big fucking stereos. And then you had to be really careful how you put the needle on the album. I didn't like the era at all. No, she was popular in the early 70s. She might have started in the late 60s, but she was popular. Ugh. I didn't like disco. I did not like disco. I didn't know what you were supposed to do in a disco club. I know you're supposed to dance, but I didn't get it. And so I went to Studio 54 once because I just felt like I should have that Studio 54 experience. But I might have been like young, like 18. I was young. And I didn't have fun. I went with who became my husband later. And I went and we went with a group of friends. And it was like, okay. I never went back again. I didn't have to. I was never a club person every week. Oh, Georgia. I wasn't born in the 70s, but Soul Train was at his best in the 70s. Okay, Georgia. Don't get mad at me. But I hated Soul Train. I didn't get it. I didn't get any of it. I'm sorry. I don't know why I was there in that era. Yeah, I went to Studio 54 because I felt like Sylvester. I felt like I should listen to me. I made some milestones. I saw the Jackson 5 amateur night at the Apollo, and the audience screamed. And I remember my dad, he's kind of like weird, but he took me. But my dad had this terrible habit of abandoning you. So he took me to, it's my father. He took me to the Apollo and he said, sit down and don't move until I come get you. Well, say less, because I do stuff like that. You tell me to do something, I'm going to follow it. When I was younger, I don't follow shit now. But in any case, the very night they came on, amateur night, I was there. Now, that's a milestone, right? Apollo, Jackson 5, that's a milestone. But then I made myself go to Studio 54. Yeah, why not? You have to like have the experience. So I had the experience. And it was over. And I never went back again. When you're born in, like, remember, I'm spiritual, guys. So weird is an understatement. Like, just categorize me as a weirdo. I didn't do what humans did. Like, I didn't get it. It's like, oh, I guess I'm supposed to have a human experience. So let me go to Studio 54. That was my attitude. Damn, I can't get this clean. It literally put soap on it. That was my attitude. How can you hate Soul Train? I don't know. I don't know. I didn't get the host. with the big tie. I didn't get it. We watched it every Saturday because we had to, because it was more my sister that loved it than I. My mom and my sister. I think they bonded over Soul Train. Maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know. I did not. Ugh. Sheena goes, "You didn't like Soul Train?" I know. Why am I confessing? You guys aren't respecting anything that I'm saying tonight. I did not like Soul Train. Sorry. I was a club kid, Tracey, so you love the club. See? I wouldn't have been there. I wouldn't have been in if it wasn't for which I didn't know he was going to be my husband. If it wasn't for my husband, I probably wouldn't have gone anywhere. No. If it wasn't for my husband. My soon-to-be husband, but I didn't know he was going to be my husband at 16. I probably... Listen, I was signing up to be a nun, guys. I was going to be a Whoopi Goldberg. I was going to be a nun. I thought that's what I was supposed to be doing. I didn't know I was supposed to make a kid and yada, yada. And so God was really good because God was like, yeah, she really is going to become a nun. And I was like, I really am. And I was going to be a nun at the cloisters. Does anybody know the cloisters in Manhattan? I swear to God, I was going to do it. And my boyfriend came along. Lucky me. And I mean that. Lucky me. I don't know. I think I was spiritual, but I confused my spiritualness with religion. I think I was trying to service God, thinking being spiritual was the way to go, when in actuality, I would have been a Whoopi Goldberg and I would have brought the Catholic Church to its fucking knees. I would have sued the Catholic Church. No, the cloisters are so beautiful. I was going to join the cloistered goddamn nuns. I swear to God, I was going to join them. And then my boyfriend came along, who then became my husband, and squashed all that dreaming I had of becoming a nun. And I really, really loved my husband, so becoming a nun wasn't even a second thought. It wasn't going to happen. And then when I was going through divorce, I thought about it, but by this time I already had a child, so there was no way I was going to do something crazy. Like, I could become a nun right now. I could. Yep, I could. If I wanted to, I could. Anywho. Yep, didn't like the outfits either on Soul Train. Nope. Sorry, guys. I know I'm disappointing you. I'm so sorry. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. All right, let's look at another video. And I have no guilt. If I don't like something, I don't know how to unlike it.
We're not selecting Tracey Ellis Ross's. Not for marriage. She can still get it. There are a lot of guys who would slay that easy, would have no problem even being seen with her in public. But would a man that she wants do it? Let's say, imagine the man that Tracey Ellis Ross would get. Chances are he would be younger. Maybe some up-and-coming young actor. Can you imagine a woman like Tracey Ellis Ross with a 58-year-old CEO of a Fortune 50 company, an accomplishment? No, they needed a completely different woman. And that's the ultimate point. The longer you're by yourself, the less likely you can be a good fit for anybody else. Tonight we were going to talk about high value versus finesse, but this is important. Here's some things, ladies. I'm going to ask you, ladies, especially you women over 35, what are you going to be willing to give up?
And that's why he died. That's why he died on top of a fat woman. Yeah. Yeah. All right. All right, Kevin Samuels, you contributed nothing to this world. Nothing. Glad you're where you are supposed to be. You're supposed to be where you're supposed to be. Because you did not contribute anything to this world. At least Tracey has given up contributions to the world and sacrifices. And she has a kind heart. And you've never heard Tracey say a bad motherfucking thing about any man. Ever. Kevin Samuels was fucking cruel. He was a little bitch. And probably had gay tendencies. And probably had mommy issues. And whatever. Ooh. I've never heard Tracey say a bad word about anybody ever. I'm sorry. Didn't mean that. No help. You know there's always these gay tendencies in a straight man. I think every single man has a little in them. Now, whether they act on it is two different things. But I think every man has a little something. Do I really? It was no. Why the gays have to catch a stray? I'm sorry. See, but the gays know. The gays know. Oh, Noel says, oh, they all have a little. They just be fighting that part of them that is girly. That's what I be thinking. And I think it's silly to be fighting all that energy. I don't fight my masculine side. In fact, I love my masculine side. Ugh. I love my masculine side. That's my favorite part of me. You know? Oh my God, Miss Tracey, I was afraid to say it, but God damn it. Somebody has to say it. I went to the cloisters sometime back to see a fashion exhibition that was a continuation from the Met. Oh, that must have been beautiful, Sylvester. The cloisters to this day, gorgeous. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Let me see. Whether they act on it after these DL lists were put out, I'm getting me a Grinder account next. What DL list? What are you talking about? There's a DL list? Wait, were you guys at the same cloister place at the same time? Wait, or is this something they always do? Explain yourselves, young men. Wait, what DL list? Was there a DL list put out? Let's look at this one. And I think this is it for the night. Okay, less than an hour.
2-year-old childless woman. I want to say to the people who think that a woman's worth is measured in her baby count. I mean, shout out to all the amazing mothers, but the childless women, have been mothering the world and elevating culture as aunties, godmothers, teachers, mentors, sisters, and friends, and the list goes on. And you do not need to push out a baby to help push humanity forward.
Amen to that. Thank you so much, Tracey Ellis Ross.
A lot of people don't want to have babies. I talk to y'all all the time, and a lot of people are like,
You know, the biggest takeaway
I do not want to have a baby.
of, in my opinion, with
People are like, Tracey, I do not want to have a baby. Right? Preach, Tracey Ellis Ross. Preach. All right. Guys, thank you. Oh, if anybody wants a reading tomorrow, I could do it tonight because I'm not going to bed. If anybody's having some midnight issues with your, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. And you can't sleep, I could do a reading. You'll sleep after. You'll be like this. I'm gonna calm you down. Let me look for something inspiring. Let me get rid of that. I'm gonna exfoliate my face, by the way. I am. Tonight. I gotta get rid of some of these videos. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Philip. I'm looking for an inspirational video, and I don't know why I can't find it all of a sudden. Nope, these are all sinners. Mm-mm-mm. Nope. Nope. Just want a really good inspirational. Nope. I'm gonna have to. I send them. Oh, I send them all to you in the mornings. Who doesn't follow me on IG? I've been sending out a lot of good stuff. What's this? All right. Let me see. Who have I been sending stuff to? Let me see. Let me look at yours, Bree. No. Bree, haven't I been sending you stuff? All right. I might send this one. All right. I think I'm going to send this one. Although it's not like inspirational, but it's still kind of cool. Let me see if I can download it. Nope, can't download it. All right, Bree, why? Let me try somebody. Let me try. Oh, Nelly's back at praising Trump again. Oh my God, Nelly. Here's a good one. Oh, damn it. Oh, can't download it. Oh, whatever. This is a good one for Tracey, though.
Away from the noise and distractions of the world. She knows her peace isn't optional, it's a necessity. Her peace is her foundation, and she will do whatever it takes to protect it. She's not afraid to walk away from chaos, drama.
Wait, I'll play this one because this helps. But let me see what everybody's saying. Yes, ma'am. By the way, you should see Blue Ivy in the Cowboy Carter concert. She is a very good dancer. Beyonce got her front and center for the world to see. Yeah, I did see that. I saw it. She is also the richest woman in America. I mean, the little girl. She's the richest. Well, I think she is. She's the richest little girl in America.
Herself to protect her peace. A woman will isolate herself to protect her peace. This isn't about running away. It's personal. She steps back to find strength and solitude, to rebuild herself away from the noise and distractions of the world. She knows her peace isn't optional. It's a necessity. Her peace is her foundation, and she will do whatever it takes to protect it. She's not afraid to walk away from chaos, drama, or anything that disrupts her inner calm. Silence becomes her greatest tool. It's in those quiet moments that she finds clarity, healing, and balance. A grown woman unapologetically puts herself first. She understands that prioritizing her well-being isn't selfish. It's essential. If she doesn't take care of herself, she can't give her best to anyone else. So she'll choose peace over chaos, calm over conflict, and herself over anyone who tries to disturb her harmony. It's not about being cold. It's about being wise. A grown woman knows her value, and she'll never compromise it for anyone or anything. A grown woman will isolate herself to protect her peace. This isn't about...
All right, guys. I love you. I can't believe we stayed on for an hour and a half talking about OnlyFans. And I love you. And I will see you in the AM. Call me for your own personal reading. Look on the screen, 213-458-7408. Do your inspirational writings. If you can't do a candle, do your inspirational writings tonight. Bye.
In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare she can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracey after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracey Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracey Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic to rosemary oil so pure. Her spirit shines bright, of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracey after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracey Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracey Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracey Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.